Ladder, your back a little musty, won't touch it, I'm burning it, Russian shit smoke like a musket. Racks in the Duffy, bet she wanna fuck me, I cry like a Dutchie, drop dick in the stomach. Just got a body, it's back to the party, I still had the dough, she came back in on crutches. We got it jumping, shit look like a tip-off, running it, bitch, this shit sound like a kick.
Alright, so let's talk, man. Tell me your story. Alright, man, we're here, we live. Another True Stories, dope interview. I got my dog Dre Brizo in the building. What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Yo, what's going on, True? I'm high. That's how I'm feeling.
my dog, I see, man.
What's that there?
What you smoking on, man?
Oh, this is some type kush. I don't know. You know the plug, call it anything.
Yeah.
You know.
So what's up, man? It's the beginning. It's a new year.
Yes, sir.
It's 2020.
Feeling amazing.
You the type to have any like 2020 resolutions? You know, people always wait till the new year to try to get they shit in order, man. you the type of dude to do that, or you just keep it moving?
No, I had my goddamn resolutions and everything accomplished yesterday. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I was prepared last year for this year. You know, ain't no resolutions.
I can dig it. Yeah, you've been doing it for a minute, man. And
yeah, right.
For the people that don't know, man, tell them a little bit about you, man. Let them know where you from, man, and a little bit where you know what I mean, how you got started doing this music.
Oh man, straight out of Pittsburgh, PA, East Side, Pittsburgh to be exact, and East Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We got to get it from the East Side, no matter where we at.
Right.
But shit, you know what I'm saying? I started off when I was 15. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black Avail. You know.
Right. So I was gonna ask you. I was gonna say. What was it like? How did you get started? I see you talking about Atlanta. I want to talk about that a little bit later on. Go ahead and finish telling the people about how you really got into doing the music, and you know what I mean. What really motivated you to start taking music serious?
Well, I started off it was just three brothers in a garage. You know what I'm saying? With a dream, 15, 16, and 17. You know what I'm saying? Getting straight to that rap shit, going hard. You know what I'm saying? We got booked at a birthday party. You know, for the first show ever. And from there, like, we tore the stage down, and it just been a rap ever since, you know?
Right, that's dope, man. So, like, people that never heard your music, what would you say, like, some of your musical influence was? And describe your style a little bit.
Well, as far as my musical influences, I try hard to make sure you still catch some of their influence in my music, as well as, you know what I'm saying, just the swag about it, like the education about it. Right. So, but I could go as far as like, cause I'm a rapper, singer, guitar player, producer, engineer. I love all type of music, you know what I'm saying? Let's start off with the GOATs, you know what I'm saying? Biggie, you know what I'm saying? Nas, Pac, Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Big influences. And then as far as like the other music, you know what I'm saying, I got my favorites, Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, you know what I'm saying, Ron Isley, you know what I'm saying, I got that old soul, you feel me? It's a mix of everything.
Classics. Yeah, them is legendary people that you just named right now, man, for real.
The GOATs.
Mm-hmm. So, you said you started doing music with your brother, so what was that moment when you was like, oh man, this is what I gotta do, like I'm gonna take music seriously, I'm gonna really pursue this, I'm gonna invest into myself. Like, when was that moment? When did it hit? You really start, you know what I mean, going hard with it?
I'll tell you the exact moment we did a talent show, you know what I'm saying, in Garfield, out in Pittsburgh, PA, you know what I'm saying. And the winner would get like sponsored by the competition, you know what I'm saying, as far as like free studio time, promotion and shit like that. So basically, we just joined the competition just off of whim, you know what I'm saying, off gut feeling. And we won first place, and from there it was like we ain't had no choice but to take ourselves serious when everybody else around us taking ourselves serious. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I could dig it. Yeah, I remember, man. I remember them times. I had a crazy wave. Like the wave was unreal. You know what I mean? Definitely one of the
hard work, boy.
The first people to, you know what I mean, really do it before the social media was really cracking like it was before. You know what I mean?
Shout out Ustream.
Yeah, so I give it to y'all for that. So, what you like in the studio, man? You like you a freestyler? You like to write your music down? Cause you got some dope music out, man. I really like the hooks. You know what I mean? For the people that didn't hear it, I'm glad I got a chance to listen to it. But describe to the people what you like in the studio, man.
Man, for real, I'm more.
You drinking? What's the vibes like?
You know, we gotta have a goddamn. You know what I'm saying? The goddamn gas. You know what I'm saying? Gas like our goddamn air. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have a blunt lit. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have the tunes riding. You know what I'm saying? Either it's my beats or somebody else's beats. We sit there and smoke, go through beats. Whatever we feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like the, oh shit, that's the vibe right now type beat. We go with that. A lot of the time, it's a half a freestyle, half a written situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's dope. That's dope. So, I gotta ask, man. I ain't want to get into it yet, but I just your action is crazy. I definitely hear you talking. So, describe to the people what it was like moving to the A and when you moved and why you decided to, you know what I mean, to go down to Atlanta.
Basically, you know what I'm saying? I was born a country nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was raised out in Pittsburgh, PA, but I'm really born in Canton, Ohio. You feel me? That's where I'm like motherfuckers walking around barefoot and shit, all type of wild shit. Right. So basically, the country was always in me. You feel me? So basically, in 2012, I decided to move to Atlanta because it was just like, you put music up on the internet, you promote it, you find out what city fuck with you the most. They've been telling me when I first started making music, they was like, the A gonna fuck with you super heavy. So when I went down there, they just accepted me with open arms, you feel me? And was just like a rap ever since then. They done gave me the hustle, the flavor, you know what I'm saying? I got it on me.
Right.
Shout out to Atlanta, East Atlanta for real.
Yeah, Atlanta's dope. Man, and I don't know if people know, but you work with like T-Pain, Young Money, Pretty Ricky. You work with a couple cats, like, you know what I mean? You definitely been around, you know what I mean, the dudes and been putting in that work. So tell the people about working with T-Pain and how that came about.
Basically, me and my brothers, again, another competition, you know what I'm saying? It was this competition sponsored by a company called Anchor Blue. And basically they threw a competition all over America. It was us versus everybody, you know what I'm saying? Who got the most fire shit, who got the most fire bars, you know what I'm saying? We dropped a little freestyle. Our city was behind us 100%, you know what I'm saying? Pittsburgh, straight out the muscle, you know what I'm saying? They always fuck with the kids, you know what I'm saying? So basically they had a little competition, and the winner get a record deal with the goddamn boy T-Pain. And needless to say, we got the deal. And that boy is cool as hell, man, down to earth. Shout out to that boy Pain, man, and the whole camp.
What was it like working with them? You got any stories in depth you want to talk about?
Oh, man. The damn show wasn't straight business, you know what I'm saying? Them boys not at a party, you know what I'm saying? We down to South Beach, Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole 305, you know what I'm saying? But basically what it was like, man, them boys is the most fun, down-to-earth motherfuckers on earth. Like, they are like the real definition of what it feel like when people say, you know what I'm saying, they job is not their job, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just so fun type shit, you know what I'm saying? Half the time we in a strip club, half the time we in the booth. But all I can say all in all, like, my favorite experience was probably when we was trying to record our single. I went in the booth to record my verse second, and what ended up happening was, and this the first time I met this nigga too, basically what ended up happening was I had a little trouble with my verse at first. Like, I'd probably took me like 2 takes. Probably like my 3rd take, I crushed it. Came outside the booth. Busta Rhymes is standing right there, right in front of me, and I'm like, Busta Rhymes, nigga, bow! Like, I'm like losing my mind. Like, I'm like, it's Busta Rhymes, you know what I'm saying? Big cock diesel motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Make me feel like a son, boy.
So what was it like? He embraced you on your verse, or what he do?
He ain't even gonna remember this shit. Hold on. He ain't even gonna remember this shit for real. Basically what happened was I came out the booth. Bruh hit me with the fucking, just shook my hand, you know what I'm saying? Splowed me up, took me in with a hug. He said, you gonna be that nigga one of these days, bruh. That's you got it type shit. And I was just looking at this man like, I grew up on Busta Rhymes sitting there like, damn, bruh, like, you really like, hit me with the cosign face to face type shit, you know what I'm saying? And I took that to here, bruh. That shit happened like 8 years ago, and I'm still like, I remember it like it was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. One of the goats hit me with the crazy shit.
That's dope, man. I know that had to be definitely an amazing feeling. You know what I mean?
Bruh,
somebody that you just,
I think about it every day. Yeah. Every day I go to record, I just be like, one of the goats believed in me off the rip.
Right. That's dope. So, you worked with T-Pain, you You know what I mean? You seen a lot of great artists. You know what I mean? You even worked with what was it? Pretty Ricky back in a little while ago, right? So how'd that come about? You know what I mean? Because we in Pittsburgh, we don't really, you know what I mean, got access to a lot of artists. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of people just walking around. We ain't just gonna bump into these guys at the studio. So how do you just keep coming about working with, you know what I mean, getting connected to the industry? And you from Pittsburgh?
Well, see, how that happened was that was even before the T-Pain situation. We was with down with my big brother, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my big brother, Big D. You know what I'm saying? Without bruh, none of this shit would have been possible. But basically, it was like we signed to his independent label first, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if y'all remember, but my other big brothers, you know what I'm saying? Crave, straight off the muscle, shout out to them Crave boys. They had signed to Blue Star directly, like soon as we had like signed with my big brother, you know what I'm saying? So they all just took us in on some big bro shit and just showed us the ropes. Let us open up for them, little shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like working with them alter our whole career type shit. Cause it was like the shit that them boys know. It was like, you can't teach that nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You can't pay for that shit. Shout out to that boy Blue. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. The whole Blue Star.
Right.
Hey, yo.
That was a dope experience. Y'all was doing that like way before a lot of people was out, you know what I mean? Making moves like that.
Young niggas.
Yeah. So you from Pittsburgh, man.
Hey, yo.
So how you feel about the music scene in Pittsburgh right now, or in general?
The way I feel about it, to be honest, it's like the music scene, it's like we got so much talent. You know what I'm saying? Pittsburgh, just like any other city, there are hot niggas everywhere, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like they don't get the right shine that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's up to people like me. People like, shout out to that boy Wiz Khalifa. You know what I'm saying? People up in higher positions to reach down and pull up the little homies. You know what I'm saying? Build the pyramid and stick together. We could put the city on, you know what I'm saying? Because I seen too many fine niggas, bro.
Yeah, man. Pittsburgh got a lot of talent, man.
Facts.
So I seen, well, I ain't gonna say I seen it. I filmed the smoke signals, man. And I feel like that's one of the real stoner songs that's on the tape, that's on the project, man.
Hey,
like,
guess up.
That video crazy. So how'd you come up with that concept for that video, man? And when you plan on, what's the plan on releasing it and putting that out?
First of all,
the video was crazy, man. The concept, I can't wait for the people to see that, man. Like that shit was dope as hell, man. So what was the plan on that one?
Basically, how that came about was, you know what I'm saying? Again, I gotta keep shouting people out. Shout out to the indigenous peoples movement. You know what I'm saying? It's all these brown people. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, you know what I'm saying? Definitely show some justice and equality to everybody in the world. So that's where it first started at, because I'm a part of the indigenous peoples movement. You feel me? So basically, we wanted to show some culture. You know what I'm saying? In the videos. You know what I'm saying? Show different sides of, you know what I'm saying? Where we come from, along with. Come on, bro. We all know the natives used to get fried, bro. They used to hit the gas just like us. All the indigenous folks, we all smoke, bro. We eat from the earth.
Definitely. Yeah. That's the same exact vibe I got when just watching.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I understand that, man.
Hell yeah.
So you got a lot of music out. So what single you pushing right now? Because I seen that you got the Hibachi video. That video is crazy. Song's crazy. You got so much music. Like, what's the main single that you're pushing right now?
The way how we gonna do it this time, for real, since we got so much content and everything crazy, for real, the way we gonna do it is we gonna let the people decide. We gonna put it up on the internet. We gonna drop the project. Whatever people leaning towards most, more than likely gonna be the game winner. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what it is.
Right. So you're just gonna keep. You've been going heavy on social media. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure y'all follow the boy Dre Brizo on
Definitely
social
follow
media.
me.
It,
put it like right here or something.
We'll put it right there, right above you. Right there,
Yeah. Yeah.
So what you feel was better? Like, I don't want to make any competition, but where'd you feel like you could push your music better, man? Down in Atlanta or up here in Pittsburgh? What's your plan?
All right, basically, the plan is to attack both. You know what I'm saying? They both my home. I got it on my hand right here. Y'all probably see it a little better, like different angle. It's PA. You know what I'm saying? I got the Pirates A, well the Pirates P, and then the Atlanta Braves A, because that represent to me Atlanta my second home. You know what I'm saying? I'll always be back in Atlanta and always in Pittsburgh. So really, I can't say it ain't better to drop music either one because they all home. You feel me? They show me love everywhere. East side, you know.
So we're gonna talk about the industry a little bit. So, what's your plans, man? Like, how you feel about the music industry, man? Because you know they say it's a Grammy place. You know they say it's like the streets, but it ain't like the streets because you can't really put your hands on motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Damn right.
It ain't really like the streets, but it's kind of worse. You know what I mean? So, how you feel about that Grammy side? They say the people that be doing the fucked up business and all that, man. What's your take on that?
Well, my take on it is really like anything you do, you gonna get fucked in this world if you don't educate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be out here signing bad contracts. Motherfuckers be out here signing contracts without having legal representation, reviewing your contracts, you know what I'm saying? And then signing your contracts upon negotiation. Motherfuckers be, yo, I'm ready to jump off the cliff with it because it's a contract. And I sit back and think, like, you might have waited a couple more months, you might have got the contract in your life. You know what I'm saying? So what I think about it at the end of the day, if the whole world is covered in grass, you think there ain't snakes in all that grass, bro? You know what I'm saying? So basically, the snakes everywhere. You just gotta watch your ass no matter what you do.
Most definitely.
You could be a mailman, get crabbed out. You feel me?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. You definitely gotta educate yourself and.
It's about this here, bro.
It's a way more than about the business than the music, man. You know what I mean? So you hear a lot of stories about these dudes, even the great dudes like Wayne. It's sad hearing stories like that because them is dudes that we looked up to. You know what I mean? And,
hell yeah.
And so, man, it's just wild, man. So on another note, man, you my dog. Like, man, you be kicking it, man.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? We be kicking it, chilling.
Sure.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And one thing that we be doing besides working and making music is watching the URL battles, man. And so how you give your take on that, man?
Shit.
We debate on people all the time. You know what I mean? We debate on bars, or we debate on shit that be dope. You know what I mean? It's fun doing that. You know what I mean? That's like one of the best times of the day where we be doing that shit. That should be funny. So talk about URL a little bit, man. Just give the people a little bit of insight on why you like that. On you know what I mean? Because your music, you can tell that you rap, but you got the wavy vibe. But how's that come about? Like what's up with the URL? Why you like watching the battle rap? Besides the entertaining part of it.
All right. Besides that, I like to look at it as like my job first. You know what I'm saying? I'm a writer. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I love to check out different people's mindsets when they sitting down with that pen and pad. You know what I'm saying? Just different perspectives on life. And then the combination of they turned it in some gladiator shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like who got the best written clashing, you know what I'm saying, going crazy on each other. And all in all, it evolves the culture, you know what I'm saying? The written side and just the whole swag of it. So I'm like, you gotta live one of the main elements of hip hop, you feel me?
Right.
It's all rap, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that shit be crazy, man. They be going there.
Facts.
Some niggas just be ass.
Facts. Not gonna say no names, but no. That's all I'm gonna say. No.
So on another note, what's it like being Dre Brizo? What's a day in the life of Dre? What you do on a regular basis, man?
Man, every day I get up, goddamn, around like 7 a.m. straight on the workout regimen. You know what I'm saying? Straight on it. Right after the workout. You know what I'm saying? Get my little drip together, eat my little, you know what I'm saying, food, drink my smoothies and all that. Speed it up, you know what I'm saying, in the studio for most of the day, gassing up, creating. If not at a photo shoot, video shoot, or producing for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I live a real music-driven life. Like, I live and I breathe this shit. You feel me?
Yeah, man, for sure. I'm on the same type time, man. We be on that workout shit heavy. So, that's the move. Make sure y'all get in that gym, man, or do it at your crib or something, man. We pushing that. that health shit this year.
Healthy life, black folks mainly.
For sure.
Healthy life, be happier, get your ass up.
I can dig that. So, you've been doing music for a long time, but this is like your first official project that you're releasing.
Hey yo.
Yeah. So why you feel like this is your first project, and what took you, you know what I mean, the time to, you know what I mean, finally release a project, and you've been doing music for so long?
Man, I've been doing music for so long, but mainly just on some like writer producer shit for real.
Right.
Just feeding the bank, you know what I'm saying? Feeding the family, feeding the babies, you know what I'm saying? So now I feel like it's just everything got perfect timing to it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like I'm back in my city, you know what I'm saying? I'm back with my brothers, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, there's a lot of elements at play to just make it feel like now is like the real like time to do this shit, you feel me?
I can dig it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we about to wrap it up soon. We ain't gonna keep you here.
Hey, yeah,
all
niggas
day.
got
So
moves.
So, this is the last question I'm gonna ask you. In 10 years, no, here we go. This is the last question I'm gonna ask you. I ain't gonna keep you here all day. So you walking down the street and you see Dre Brizo from 10 years ago. What you gonna say to him? What you gonna say to yourself from 10 years ago?
Get your ass up, nigga. Get your ass up. Go get you some motherfucking money. But hold up. Go get it yourself, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Self-made boss. That's like the real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the American dream.
Yeah.
I'd have told myself, yo, don't work for nobody else ever again. 10 years ago, damn right, I'd have bossed the fuck up. That's what I would have told myself.
Most definitely. All right, man. So we gonna wrap it up, man. I appreciate you, man. This was a dope interview, man. This was real dope.
Appreciate that.
So let the people know where they can find you on social media and stuff like that, or what you got coming out, so they know, look forward to it.
First of all, you can find me at Dre Brizo, DREBRIZO. Everywhere. Don't matter what you talking about, Dre Brizo, find me.
You heard it from your man.
Damn right.
We signing out. It's your boy True, Dre Brizo.
Shout out that boy True Vision.
Another True Stories. We out.
Hey, shout out to that True Vision again. No Wishing coming real soon. ASAP. All right, I'm out.
All right, so let's talk, man. Tell me your story.